Foxtrot. I've been listening for some time. Good evening, everyone. This is Michael KM4YRF, Yankee Romeo Foxtrot, calling the Mount Juliet Simplex net for Paul tonight, who's not feeling up to par. Is there any emergency or priority traffic? Well, hearing none is always a good thing. If you have a real emergency, please call 911 first, and we'll be happy to help you any way we can. That'll probably go a little faster tonight because I don't have the gift of gab like Paul does all the time, but we're going to make it through. For those of you keeping score, this is net number 656, and the only announcement I have is don't forget the 10-meter net tomorrow night at 7:30, and we'll have a good time doing 10 meters. Tonight we're going to do, of course, the 2-meter net. Then we're going to do 2-meter upper side band, and we're going to give 6 meters a shot. I have a new antenna for 6 meters. I haven't had a chance to try it out yet, so we may get in trouble with that, but we'll see how it goes as time goes on. We had a great time at Courtney's this morning for breakfast. I think we had about 7 or 8 to show up, and a good time was had by all. And I'm sorry that everybody couldn't be there, but understand the reasons why. Does anyone else have any announcements for the net? Okay, hearing none, we're going to start taking check-ins from the south, and we're going to do the lightning round just like we always do. Nothing has changed except I'm here instead of Paul. And please bear with me because I write a little bit slow, and we'll make this thing work out. So without further ado, let's start taking check-ins from the south. Now's your chance to check into the Nashville. Victor. Okay, I had 2. I think I heard WV4D. Is that correct? Who was the 2 stations that called from south? Please come back one at a time.
Whiskey 4IRA, Murfreesboro. Kilo Foxtrot 4, Kilo Foxtrot Quebec, Tony and Smyrna.
Well, good afternoon, Tony, or evening, Tony. How are you?
Any day above ground's a good one.
Well, you've got that right. Missed you at the breakfast this morning. Maybe we'll get to see you someday soon.
Well, anything's possible. Anyway, doing a good job. Take care. KF4, KFQ.
Thank you, Tony. Who else is south? Please call them out.
November Yankee Bill, Murfreesboro. Kilo November 4, Mike. Papa Victor, Terry in Murfreesboro.
Well, hello, Terry. How are you? You got a great signal for me tonight. Sometimes I don't always hear everything, but you're booming tonight.
Okay, well, that's good. I'm glad I'm getting through to you. And good to hear you. I hope everybody's doing good. I hope Paul gets the feeling better there. Nothing serious. And hadn't had a chance to check in here in a while. And I'm going to be kind of in and out tonight. So my grandson's having a little birthday party and stuff. So I'm going to get back in there to that. Just wanted to try to check in for once here. Hadn't checked in a while. And thanks for taking the net tonight. And I hope everybody has a good rest of the weekend. KM4MPV. Clear.
Okay, Terry, thank you so much for your check-in, and we'll be looking forward to hearing you again real soon. That was Terry, KN4MPV in Murfreesboro. And before that was Tony, KF4KFQ in Smyrna. Who else is south? Please call them.
W4EBX.
Eddie, how in the world are you?
Oh, couldn't do any better. And you can check in Larry, SYV. I heard him. I think he was one of the first ones that checked in, but I don't know if you can hear him or not.
Well, I had a double there, and one station was kind of overriding the other, so I didn't hear him. But Larry, if you can hear me, please call back.
Kilo Echo 4 Sierra Yankee Victor. Good evening, Eddie. Thank y'all. KE4 Lobby.
All right, Larry. No problem hearing you whatsoever. Thank you for your check-in. That was Larry, KE4SYB Larry, you in Rockville, right?
That is correct.
All right. Well, thank you so much.
Mike Bill, Murfreesboro, trying to check in too.
Nobody else out?
Did you get Bill Murfreesboro? He tried.
No, I did not hear him. Is that NNY?
Bill, if you're still there, come back again, then I'll check in. W4, I believe it may have been. That's K4OFO I'm checking in.
Okay, I did not get Bill's call. Okay, Bill, I've got you down. I'll go back in the list and find your call. Sorry, I couldn't hear you tonight. Donnie, how are you?
Doing good. I don't have anything further, Michael. Appreciate you doing that.
All right, I appreciate your check-in. That was Donnie in Hermitage, K4OFO, and before that was Bill in Murfreesboro. And I'm sorry, I don't have his call sign right where I can get it. Who else is south? Please call out.
020 GZR, Mark in Nashville.
Mark, did you have a good day today?
Yeah, pretty good day. Got some steps in, and dog was nice to me. So yeah, it was a good day.
Well, all right. You can't ask for any better than that.
No sirree, babaloo.
Well, thank you for your check-in. That was Mark, W0GZR in Nashville. Thank you. Who else for South? Please call now.
KB5 ECV Mobile.
All right, KB5 ECV. What's your first name?
Larry from Murfreesboro, but I'm in Nashville.
All right. Thank you so much for your check-in.
Right.
That was Larry from Murfreesboro, who is mobile at the moment. KB5ECV. Thank you so much. Who's next for South? Please call now.
Kilo India 4, November Delta November, David and Rita.
David, got a great signal to me tonight. How are you?
Oh, doing very well. Good to have you on there. Appreciate you doing the net, sir.
All right, no problem. Paul is not real sick or anything. He's just kind of a little bit under the weather, so I'm just kind of filling in for him the best I can tonight. Thank you for your check-in. That was David, KI4NDN, from Reedyville. Thank you for your check-in. Who else is next for South? Please call them.
Whiskey Victor 4 Delta, Ken Smyrna.
Ken, you doing all right?
Things are going great, man. Yeah, I'm not loving this cold weather so much.
Well, that makes two of us. I'm glad we were at Courtney's this morning because it was quite chilly.
We took a drive west today, and on 840, and about midway through the journey, there was still 2 inches of snow on the ground.
Holy Jesus! Where was that?
We were going east on 840 from Smyrna, and about halfway through Shelbyville, and north of Shelbyville through there was still 2 inches of snow on the mountains and the hills.
Wow, that's incredible. I like to see the snow, but I like for it to be gone quick, if you know what I mean.
I do. Thank you for doing the net tonight. I'll get out of here. Hope you guys have a great day. Thanks to everybody for checking in. WV4D clear.
Okay, Ken, thank you so much for your check-in. That was Ken in Smyrna, WV4D. Thank you for your check-in. Anybody else for South? Please call now. By the way, this is Kilo Mike 4, Yankee Romeo Foxtrot with a Mount Juliet Simplex net. Nobody else out? Okay, then over to the east. If you're east of Mount Juliet Road, please call now.
WA4ZHI James in Mount Juliet.
I believe you're faster on the trigger than anybody I've ever seen.
That's the only way I can get in.
Well, you got a good signal to me and not having any problem whatsoever. You doing all right?
Yeah, done pretty good.
All right. Well, thank you so much for your check-in. We missed you at the breakfast, but we understand why you can't be there. That was James in Mount Juliet, WA4ZHI. Who's next for East? Please call now.
KE4TWI.
Wes, you got a great signal to me tonight. Are you mobile?
No, I'm at home. You're a son of an S3. And by the way, just for the record, I was fast asleep this morning. That is my KE4TWI.
Well, I'm going to tell you what, it wouldn't have taken much for me just to say, oh, I can't go today. But I have such a good time once I get there. I persevere. And you got a great signal, and that was Wes, KE4TWI, in Watertown. Thank you for your check-in. Who else is East? Please call now.
November 4, Juliet, Alpha Victor, Allen in Lebanon.
Alan, you doing okay?
Doing pretty good. Can't complain. Wouldn't do much good anyway.
Yeah, I know that, but you know what? I'll go ahead and do it anyway. It just kind of seems to make me feel better, if you know what I mean.
I do.
All right, Alan, thank you for your check-in. That was November 4, Juliet Alpha Uniform? No, Victor. Did I butcher that?
It's Juliet Alpha Victor.
Well, it's kind of hard to write and keep up with everything. Sometimes I can't read my own writing. So thank you for your check-in, Alan. November 4, Juliet Alpha Victor in Lebanon. Who else is East, please?
KK4JZI, John in Mount Juliet.
John, got a great signal. How are you tonight?
I'm doing pretty good. Thanks for doing the net tonight. I'd wondered about Paul because I normally listen to 146415 when I'm on my way home from work, and I hadn't heard him on there the last day or two. So I hope he's doing all right.
Yeah, he was doing okay at breakfast this morning, and my guess is either he talked too much or he ate too much, and I'm kind of leaning towards the second thought there.
Roger that. Well, I hope to hear him back on the air real soon. It's KK4JZI.
All right, John, thank you for your check-in. That was John in Mount Juliet, KK4JZI. Who else is East? Please call now.
Kilo India 4, Sierra India Bravo, Richard in Lebanon, KI4SOR.
Richard, it was good to see you at the breakfast this morning. You need to bring Stephanie sometime with you.
I'm going to drag her down there by the hair of her head one of these days if I have to. Yeah, I want y'all to meet her. She's quite a lady, but I'll try and get her down there sooner or later.
Okay, well, that would be a good thing. And I was at Rick's today after the breakfast, and I told Heather, I said, you're welcome to come if you'd like. And so she's kind of thinking about it too. And thank you for your check-in, and thank you for your being with us just about every week. That was Richard, KI4SIB, and Stephanie, KI4SOR in Lebanon. Who else is next for East?
Whiskey 4, Tango Foxtrot Zulu.
And how are you doing today?
Oh, just fine. How about yourself, sir?
I'm doing good. It's Carrie, right?
That's correct. Yeah, I just didn't have a chance to talk to you and Rick down there on the other end of the table very much this morning.
Yeah, it's kind of hard when you're separated there, but we made it good. And Carrie, I forget where you are.
Oh, my apologies. Yeah, I'm out here at Baird's Mill area, out here close to the centers of Lebanon.
I just could not remember that for the life of me, but as soon as you said it, I knew.
Well, it's not a normal thing, but it's kind of like some people that grew up in this area know that more than just a broad term of centers of Lebanon.
Roger that. Thank you for your check-in. That was Carrie, Whiskey 4 Tango Foxtrot Zulu in Baird's Mill. And this is Kilo Mike 4 Yankee Romeo Foxtrot with a Mount Juliet Simplexton. Who's next for East?
Kilo 4 Alpha Kilo Zachary near Lafayette in Macon County. I would also like to check in Justin, Whiskey 3 Juliet Charlie Hotel.
Okay, I'm going to need some help with that one. Can anybody else hear that station?
I got him.
Go ahead, Rick.
All right, but have him come back.
All right, station, please call again.
This is Kilo 4 Alpha Kilo. First name Zachary, located near Lafayette in Macon County, Tennessee. I am just as much east as I am north of Mount Juliet. I would also like to check in Justin, Whiskey 3 Juliet Charlie Hotel.
Come back with that call one more time.
The other person I'm checking in is Whiskey 3 Juliet Charlie Hotel.
All right, thank you very much, Zachary. I'll pass this along.
Thank you, sir.
And Mike, I got two for you.
All right, let it go.
We have Zachary, K4 Alpha Kilo, and he's from Macon County, and he wants to check in Justin, and he is W3 Juliet. Let's see, hang on a minute. Juliet Charlie Hotel. Yes. Whiskey 3 Juliet Charlie Hotel. I'm sorry.
All right, was Justin from Macon County as well?
He's in Sumner, but he's not able to check it out.
He's in Sumner County.
All right, I got that. Sumner County, is that correct?
That's what I understood.
Okay, well, thank you, Zachary. Kilo 4 Alpha Kilo in Macon County, and Justin, Whiskey 3 Juliet Charlie Hotel. Who else is east? Please call them. Okay, I guess hearing nothing else from east, we'll switch over to the south. If you're south of Mount Juliet Road, please call net control now.
Didn't we start in the south? North.
Yes, we did. We started in the south. I'm sorry. So that would put us north.
KB9RKK.
Frank, you doing all right? You got a great signal.
Good evening there, Mike. Yeah, I'm doing all right. I couldn't make it this morning. This makes 3 in a row that I missed. I'm starting to get a record now.
Well, you know, if you miss number 4, you get a plaque.
Oh no. Yeah. Well, you know, did you guys end up going to the restaurant then?
Yeah, we went to Courtney's. It was just a little too cool to go to Charlie Daniels.
Yeah, I was outside all day. I was planning on going. I didn't oversleep this time. The last 2 times, that's what happened. But I had a project with my neighbor working on his wife's car, and I'm thinking, all right, I'm going to sneak over there. And he sends me a text message, getting kerosene for the heater. I'm like, oh, I'm going to be outside all day.
Yeah. Well, did you have fun?
Always. I enjoy that.
All right, that was great. That was Frank in Mount Juliet. Kilo Bravo 9 Romeo Kilo with a great signal always. Who else is north? Please call now.
WB0NOO, Mark in Northwest Wilson.
Mark, you always have a great signal to me, and your audio is just superb.
Well, thank you. I don't have any good excuse for that.
Well, was that compliment good enough to loan me $20?
Yeah, I'd loan you $20 anyway, Mike.
Okay, thank you, Mark. I appreciate you checking in every week. That was Mark, Northwest. See, you're in Mount Juliet, I believe. That's WB0NOO. Thank you, Mark. Who else is north? Please call now.
Alpha Alpha 4 Delta Echo, Daniel, Mount Juliet.
Daniel, you have a good signal as well.
Thank you, Mike. You're doing a good job.
You're about 20 over to me, so that's really good.
Well, that explains it. I'm on high. That might be it. Moving down. How's that signal?
You're still at S9.
Thank you.
Thank you, Daniel, for your check-in, for being there for us. That was Alpha Alpha 4 Delta Echo, Daniel in Mount Juliet, I believe. Is that right, Mount Juliet?
Yes, sir.
All right, we appreciate your check-in. This is Kilo Mike 4 Yankee Romeo Foxtrot with a Mount Juliet Simplex Net. Who else is north? Please call now.
Kilo Oscar 4 Juliet November Yankee Carlos Hendersonville.
You know what? There was a guy at breakfast this morning that sounded just like you.
Was he just as good looking too?
Oh yeah, of course.
I'm happy.
You got a great signal. Can't wait for you to get that antenna outside.
Me too. I'm just gonna wait for the parts to ship and arrive, and as soon as I do, I'm hoping my station is twice as better. Comment.
Go ahead, Rick.
He's blowing me out of here.
Carlos, could you hear Rick in Ashland City?
Nope, that is my goal though.
Okay, well, you're blowing him out, and you're like 40 over to me.
Well, it could only get better from then there.
Yeah, absolutely. You'll be pushing the paint off the side of the radio.
That would be awesome.
Thank you for your check-in. That was Carlos in Hendersonville. Kilo Oscar 4 Juliet November Yankee. Thank you for your check-in. Who else is north? Please call now.
Kilo November 4 India Oscar Bravo.
Okay, and your first name?
Ryan.
Ryan, have you checked into our net before?
Yeah, I did earlier in the week, and haven't for a long time, but I'm in North Mount Juliet.
Well, we're glad to have you tonight. Thank you so much for your check-in, and hope we hear you again tomorrow night on 10 meters, and then next week on the regular net. That was Ryan and Mount Juliet, Kilo November 4 India Oscar Bravo. Who else is east or north? Please call now. No one else east.
Kilo Oscar 4 Hotel Victor Hotel. Roger in Hendersonville.
Okay, I heard Kilo Oscar 4 Hotel Victor Hotel. Did I butcher your call, or is that correct?
Yes, sir, you did. It's Roger in Hendersonville.
Yeah, the suffix your call was at HVH, Hotel Victor Hotel?
Yes, Kilo Oscar 4 Hotel Victor Hotel. Signal pretty weak?
Oh, no, I just was just writing, and it kind of gets away from you. I just wanted to make sure I had your call right.
Yes, I'm in the process of relocating an antenna, maybe ordering another antenna. I've heard a lot of great comments from Carlos. He's up this way, I hear, and he's really good with me as well. So I need to update and put this antenna outdoors.
Which antenna do you have now?
I'm just working on the ground plane Common 770 Super Beam, just on the plane.
Well, you're doing S7 to me in Northeast Nashville, so that's not too bad.
Yeah, it's indoors. I put it outdoors. Before checking on the call, and up a little better. But we're going to try to get that signal better. But I really enjoyed the net tonight.
All right. Well, thank you so much. We enjoy having you, and that's what we do. We learn from each other, and we make improvements and do better.
That's terrific. Yeah, you're right.
All right. Well, thank you so much for your check-in. That was Roger in Hendersonville, Kilo Oscar 4, Hotel Victor Hotel. Who's next for East? Please call in.
North.
North. I'm sorry.
Kilo Charlie 9, Echo Tango Sierra Paul, North Mount Juliet.
Paul, you got a great signal tonight. How are you?
Oh man, I'm good, thanks. Good signal here too. You're 20 over. Doing a fine job. Thanks for doing the net.
Well, you're sure welcome. Thank you for your check-in. That was Paul, the other Paul in Mount Juliet, KC9ETS. Thank you for your check-in. Who else is East? North, please call them.
KL4YRF. Hope I ain't stepping on anybody. I just walked in.
Well, no, you're not. And what's your first name?
Seth, I'm sorry. You're right. Rick, right?
I'm Mike. Rick is my brother, though.
Okay, I knew I recognized the voice.
All right, I appreciate your check-in. That was Seth in Pleasant View. Kilo Oscar 4, Kilo Alpha Juliet. Hope to hear you again on the net. Who's next for North? Anybody else North? Okay, then we're going to switch over to the West. If you're in the West, please call now.
Kilo November 4, Tango Juliet Foxtrot.
Rick, you got a great signal tonight. Your audio is just really, really good.
Thank you very much.
Are you on the Yankees?
I am not.
Okay, well, conditions must be really good then tonight.
I haven't been able to hear very many people.
Are you serious?
Well, yeah, I mean, a lot of them in the east I couldn't hear, and a lot of them in the south I couldn't really hear.
Well, it's probably because of all those hills between you and us over here.
I think that is correct. Anyway, I'm on the Yankee now. I just wanted to see if you can tell a difference.
Oh, yeah, you're S7 to me.
All right. So, Carlos, man, this thing was blooming here. I mean, this is incredible.
He was here too, and he probably has a real good path to me, so, and you as well. That was Rick in National City. Thank you for your check-in, and thank you for your help with the relay. Who else is West? Please call now.
Jonathan and Jolson.
Okay, I heard Jonathan and Jolton, but first I heard Don and Bon Aqua. November 4, Don't Juggle Turtles. How are you?
I'm doing pretty good. Just hanging out, playing on the speaker, and doing on
All right, well, I appreciate it so much. Is everything going good for you?
Yeah, things are going good. We get some projects going. As a mother-in-law moves in with me here in a couple weeks, and put them up on my eyeballs and house projects, but we're getting them knocked out.
I hear that. That'll keep you busy and out of trouble. Thank you for your check-in. That was Don and Bon Aqua with a great signal. November 4, Delta Juliet Tango, or as he likes to say, Don't Juggle Turtles. Who else is West? Please call now.
Kilo Golf 4, India Lima Victor, Jack and Donaldson.
I don't know if anybody else could hear him, but it sounded like Jack and Donaldson. Is that right?
Man, I got you 20 over. Got Carlos 20 over. Rick, I got an S9 on Rick. Everybody sounded great tonight.
Well, that's great. You just about blew my headphones off of my head, so no mistake in that signal.
Well, thanks for doing the net. I appreciate you doing that, Michael.
All right. Well, thank you so much for your check-in. That was Jack and Donaldson, KG4, India Lima Victor. Who else is West? Please call now.
KG4 CXE, Chris and Dawson.
Chris, are you doing all right?
Yeah, doing good. How about you?
I'm doing pretty good for an old guy.
Well, you're sounding good. Hope to hear you on 6 tonight.
Well, I'm gonna try out this mag loop and see how it works, and got my fingers crossed. If I can't do it, then we'll have to skip it, or somebody else can pick it up. Okay, that was Chris and Donaldson, KG4CXE. Thank you for your check-in. Who else is west? Please call in.
KM4ZBY.
KM4ZBY, and your first name?
Name's Roger. I'm in West Nashville.
Okay, well you have a great signal to me.
Copy that. Thanks for picking me up. Y'all have a great net.
Okay, you're about 40 over here. Appreciate the check-in. That was Roger in West Nashville. Kilo November 4, Zulu Bravo Yankee. Thank you for that check-in. Who else is west? Please call now.
N8NUC.
Carl, you doing all right?
Yes, sir, Michael. Thanks for doing the net. You're sounding great.
Well, thank you, and I'm sorry I missed the Fusion net tonight. I had something come up and couldn't get back to the radio in time. But thank you for doing that. Did it go well tonight?
Yeah, it went good. Hey, it's all good. Don't worry.
All right. Well, I'll be there next week for sure. That was Carl in Franklin. November 8, November Uniform Tango. Who else west? Please call now.
Kilo Oscar 4 Hotel Sierra Delta. David in Belshire.
David's got a great signal. You doing all right?
Doing great tonight. How about you? Doing great on the net.
Well, thank you. You're about 20 over to me, so you got a great signal.
Good deal. Good deal. You're always coming in good on my end as well.
All right. Well, thank you so much for your check-in. That was David, Kilo Oscar 4, Hotel Sierra Delta in Bellevue. Who else is west? Please call now. Anybody else from the west? Please call now.
Kilo Delta 4 Charlie Victor Echo, Greg in Antioch.
Greg, you doing okay today?
Not too bad. Got off work early, so couldn't be too bad.
Oh, yeah. Getting off early is always good.
Didn't get to hear much of the net tonight. I've been kind of in and out, but hopefully I made it in time.
Well, you absolutely did. We're just now on the 2-meter net. We're about to finish up the 2-meter net, and then we're going to be over to 2-meter sideband. I guess I should have put that in the announcements in the beginning, but I got a little excited.
Sounds good. I'll meet y'all there too.
All right. Thank you, Greg, for your check-in. That was Kilo Oscar 4 Charlie Victor Uniform with a great signal. Anybody else west? Please call now. This is Kilo Mike 4 Yankee Romeo Foxtrot with a Mount Juliet Simplex net. We're ready for late check-ins. If you haven't already checked into the net, now's your chance. Please call now.
K4WKU.
Oh, man, I can't believe it. I can actually hear you tonight.
Awesome.
Steve, you doing all right?
Yeah, doing fine. Just thought I'd give you another number. Sounding good up this way. K4WKU.
Well, I sure wish conditions would be favorable for me to check into your net at least one time.
One of these days it'll be all right.
I'm just going to have to break down to buy me a beam and point it your direction.
That's what I've done. I've locked my house.
Hey, when is your net again?
Every Tuesday and Thursday night from 146 to 430.
Got it. KU4, get it done.
7:30 p.m.
All right, Steve, I'm gonna give it a shot, and that's all I can do. And maybe one of these days we'll make it through.
All right, I appreciate it. Give you those numbers tonight. You all sounded great up this way. 73.
Comment from me.
Your number 37, just so everybody knows, we had a great net. Anybody else for late check-in? Now's your chance. Please call in.
Comment.
Oh, I missed somebody. We double.
Yeah, I was going to tell Steve, he sounds great out here tonight. I'm below Paul, about 5 or 6 miles. I've tried to get in your net a couple times, haven't been able to hear you, but tonight you're real strong down this way, Steve. It's a K4 also.
Yeah, just keep trying. It gets better. I will do. Thank you. That's all right. Turn back there, Mike.
Okay, I'm just really happy to be able to hear Steve in Bowling Green tonight. Thank you, Steve. That's Kilo 4, Whiskey Kilo Uniform in Bowling Green. Anybody else for late check-ins, please call now.
Okay, E4, DEZ, Earl and Nori.
Earl, you holding out?
Yeah, I was, daggone, letting my chores turn into projects, so I was kind of working on my project, missing the floor and listening in.
Well, I hear that. It just seems like those projects never stop, do they?
Yeah, that's right. I'm a witness.
Well, you got a great signal to me, and thank you for your check-in. That was Earl and Noreen. Kilo Echo 4, Delta Echo Zulu. Who else is late check-ins? Please call now. Nobody, nowhere.
Hey, Mike, I heard a Jonathan and Jordan. I don't know if you can copy. Hey, okay. I don't know if you can hear him or not.
No, I did not hear him. Can you relay for him?
Sorry about that. You want Golf 4, Foxtrot Yankee, Hotel, Jonathan and Jolton.
All right, well, I hear you fine now, Jonathan. That was Kilo Golf 4, and I missed those suffixes.
Kilowatt Golf 4, Foxtrot Yankee Hotel, Fox Yankee Hotel.
Okay, I got it that time. That was Jonathan. Kilo Golf 4, Foxtrot Yankee Alpha. Or Hotel. Is that right?
QSL.
Okay. I'm trying to keep up with my writing, and sometimes I can't read it. So I appreciate your patience. Anybody else anywhere want to check into the Mount Juliet Simplex net? Now's your chance. Okay, was that WA0 Juliet Tango Whiskey? Okay, and where are you located, Cliff? Well, you have almost no signal strength to me, but your audio is just remarkable. Yeah, conditions are really good because I could hear Steve in Bowling Green tonight really, really well, which is unusual for me. All right, thank you, Cliff, for your check-in. That was Cliff in Culleoka. Whiskey Alpha 0, Juliet Tango Whiskey. Thank you very much for your check-in. Who else? Is anybody else late check-ins? Please call now. We're up to number 40. Okay, hearing nothing, we're going to call the net to an end at 8:39. And I appreciate everybody being patient with me tonight, filling in for Paul. And like doing it, like listening to everybody and hearing what you have to say. We're going to switch over to the 2-meter upper sideband net right now at 144.240, I believe, is the frequency. So I'll say 73s, everybody, and I'll catch you later. Kilo Mike 4, Yankee Romeo Foxtrot, bringing Mount Juliet Simplex net to an end. Okay, welcome to the 2-meter sideband net, and we're going to start from the south. This is Kilo Mike 4, Yankee Romeo Foxtrot, so please call in. Anybody from the south, please call in.
W0G's had our mark in Nashville.
Thank you, Mark, for your check-in. Who else is south? Please call now.
Kilo Delta 4 Charlie Victor Echo, Greg in Antioch.
Thank you, Greg, for your check-in. Who else is south? Please call now. Anybody else south? All right, over to the east. If you're in the east, please call now.
Whiskey 4 Tango Foxtrot Lulu.
Carrie, thank you for your check-in. Who else is south? Please call now.
Yannies N4JAV, Allen 11.
Alan, thank you for your check-in. It's November 4, Juliet, Alpha, Victor. Who else is east or south? Please call now. Anyone else south?
East Mike.
Go ahead.
I'll just remind you, you've already done the south, you were going east.
I'm sorry, you're exactly right. Who else is east? Please call now.
Kilo Echo 4, Delta Echo Zulu.
Earl, you doing all right?
Yeah, doing pretty good. Got my butt bagged on so I could take you around, listen in a little bit closer to the microphone. Hope everyone's doing all right. KE4 DEZ 73.
Okay, Earl, thank you for your check-in. Who else is east? Please call now. Anybody else east? Over to the north. Please call out.
Kilo Bravo 9, Romeo Kilo.
Frank, you got a great signal on the sideband as well.
Well, thank you. Yeah, it's a microphone in the elevation.
And it sounds great too. You're about 20 over.
Yeah, you're I think a little bit higher than that to me. Yeah, everybody sounded really good today, and I heard Steve booming, which was really strange, but awesome.
Man, I couldn't believe it when I heard his call signs that I could actually hear him.
Oh man.
Go ahead, Earl.
Yeah, I'm just hoping that my radio sounds on frequency as I'm hearing everyone else. It's daggone. This little old arcade radio sounds good on the receive part. I hope it's transmitting as well. Take you forward easy.
You sound the same as you do on FM. So I guess that's a good thing.
Yeah, I guess so for being stuck in a hole out here in Stick City. Was back to you there, Mike. Carry on. KE4 DEZ.
Okay, this is Kilo Mike 4 Yankee Romeo Foxtrot with a 2-meter upper sideband net. Who else is north? Please call now.
Whiskey Bravo 0, November Oscar.
Mark, you doing all right tonight?
Still the same. Doing well.
Nothing's changed since we checked in on 2 meters?
No, nothing. It's amazing. We made it this far.
Good deal. Thank you for your check-in. Who else is north? Please call now. Anyone else north?
Kilo Charlie 9 Echo Tango Sierra Paul North Mount Juliet.
Oh, got a great signal tonight. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Same here. Good to hear everybody.
Anyone else north? Please call now. Okay, over to the west. Now's your chance to check in.
N8N UT.
Great signal, Carl. Thank you for your check-in. Anybody else west? Please call now.
KG4CXE, Kristen Dawson. Hotel, Jonathan and Jordan.
Okay, we had Chris and Donaldson, and we had Jonathan, but I didn't get your calls, Jonathan.
Kilowatt Golf 4, Foxtrot Yankee Hotel.
Thank you for your check-in. Who else is west? Please call out. Nobody, anybody, anywhere. Now's your chance. Okay, well that was 12 check-ins. I'm gonna start from the bottom and go up. We had KO4 Foxtrot Yankee Hotel Jonathan. We had KG4CXE Chris, N8 NUT Carl, KC90TS Paul, WB0NOO Mark, KB9RKK Frank, KE4DEZ Earl, N4JAV Allen. We had W4 Tango Foxtrot Zulu. We had Greg, KD4 CVU. We had Mark, W0GZR, and me, of course, KM4YRF. Is there anybody willing to do the 6-meter net if I can't do it? Okay, I'm gonna give her a shot. If you can't hear me or I can't hear you, then we'll meet back on 415 FM Simplex. Thank you everyone for your check-ins. Had a great night tonight. Thank you for your participation. Kilo Mike 4 Yankee Romeo Foxtrot going over to 50.135 upper sideband, and I'll see you there in just a minute. KM4YRF.
Might be heavy, a little weak, but I can. W0, keep that up. I certainly can. You're sounding good. I can do it. YRM says we're heading back to 146.415. So let's abandon the 6-meter frequency. It's not going to work. 57.0 G7 50.
KG4CC KM4YRF. W0GZR KM4YRF.
Okay, so Mike, I can barely hear you on 6 meters. I don't know if you even heard me at all. I'm having trouble with my antenna too.
Yeah, I bought this mag loop, but it's inside the house. I could barely hear Mark, and he's fairly close to me. So I just bought a diamond Yagi hear somebody talking, but I couldn't make out what you were saying.
Yeah, Mark was on one. I could hear it well. Okay. Hey, you did a great job on the net tonight, man. A good number. Good job.
Yeah, we had 40 check-ins on the 2 meters, and we had 12 on the upper side band.
Belshire. I tell you what, Rick must be in a good location down there. He's hearing them stations. I mean, I could hear them, but I'm glad he's able to hear them as well because he was pulling them out good.
Yeah, I think he's hearing a little better with that Yagi distraction.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Go ahead, Frank. Jump in there, brother. KM4YRF. Y'all carry on.
Go ahead, Frank.
Hey, Mike. Yeah, I was going to say, I actually heard you better on my 10 meter than on the 6 meter on this last one, since you tried the indoor. And I'm on an indoor 6 meter myself, but it's in a window and it favors Paul's direction a little bit, because my 10 meter one, the SWR, I can't get it quite low enough where I like it.
Yeah, I hear you.